Okay, we're recording. All right. You see the record button in the end?
Yes, yeah, I see it.
All right, cool. All right, three, two, one, and go. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Film Talk, where it's me with Mac and Scott.
What's up, guys?
What's up? How's it going?
Hanging in there, man. Just watched The Room, so I'm feeling good.
Oh crap. Yeah. If you'll know, we're doing the room, guys, and I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
Watching.
hi, Mac.
Oh,
Sorry, I should have said that. I
yeah.
immediately regret
You
not
should
saying
have
that.
said that. Damn it! I was sitting there. I gave you a chance.
You set me up, and I failed. I'm
You
sorry.
failed. Oh, hi,
It's
Mac.
it's literally right behind me
Yeah,
too.
I
Like
know. Hold on. I could have just came in this room. I should have just came in this room. Like, I would come in this room, but I don't want to do that.
with the water
Um,
bottle. Yeah, you without your headphones on.
yeah. Like, this is. I did not hit her. I did not hit her. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. Uh,
Yeah. So we're doing The Room, not Room, which
it's
like.
a Academy Award winning.
Yeah, I mean there's not much that needs to be fixed with that movie. I think it's perfectly fine as it is.
Yeah. This movie, on the other hand, I feel the same way. There's nothing wrong. This is the perfect movie
Yeah,
in
this is
my eyes.
also a perfect movie.
This is
Like I was
such a
thinking like I could give like tips to make it a better movie, like, start scenes later, end them earlier,
yeah.
follow up on the mom's storyline, stuff like that. But that doesn't make the movie better.
No, hell no. This movie was just perfect. It was
Ex-
so perfect. Now, and guys, we're fuck it. We're diving right into it. Look, when I mean perfect, I'm not saying that this is a perfectly bad good film. This is a perfectly well directed, terrible movie that I will laugh my ass off every chance I watch this
Well
film.
directed? I don't know if I would agree with that statement.
Well, I'm not
'Cause-
well. Okay. Let me explain myself. Well directedly bad. Is that better?
okay, it was like all of the perfect decisions to make a bad movie.
Yes, so
So in
perfect.
that sense, it's well
Yeah,
directed.
yeah. I feel like if I was a film teacher, I would play this film in college. I mean, this,
Legitimately, I agree. Like, this is a
yeah,
movie you can look at and be like, oh, this is what not to
like
do.
you do. You do not do this.
Yeah.
Like,
You can learn just as many lessons from this as you can from Citizen Kane.
yes, okay, thank you. Yes, I thought if I look at me like I'm crazy, I say you can watch. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I've watched this film and I learned how to literally no lie. I watched this film and I learned how to critique and learn how to judge films better because of the room. And the room did that for me. It teach me to be a better critic because I'm like, okay, yeah, that was bad, obviously. This fixed that. Yeah, this is obviously a bit terrible film. Like you can spot things that are just, whoa. But you're
But did it
laughing at
suddenly change from film to digital? What happened
whatever
there?
happened. You saw green screen. That's terrible green screen. Like
So how did you? What was the first time you saw this movie?
yeah. Adult Swim.
Yeah, same here. Yeah, I
Adult.
saw it on April Fool's Day in like 2005 or whatever. I don't even remember what year it was.
Me
But
neither. I just remember just like I thought they can't be serious. I thought this was like a practical joke, like a you know how those songs like one off and it's a joke. I was like, it's a joke.
like a
But
Too Many Cooks type of thing, but it just
yeah,
kept going.
it
And it
kept
was also
going.
way before Too Many Cooks.
True. And I kept watching this and I was like, wait, hold on. This is bullshit. This is not a
It is bullshit.
bullshit. There's no shit. There's no chance. This
This
place
this is just gonna be an hour of us doing lines back and forth.
yeah, we are. We are. Definitely have breast
Oh,
cancer.
oh my
God. That was so bad. So yeah, what about it's the adult swim for you too?
yeah, I saw it on April Fool's
Oh,
Day at like midnight, and
yeah,
like me and my friend texted me. He was like, "Are you watching this on Adult Swim?" I was like, "Yes, it's insane.
it's
It's
insane,
the
but
craziest thing."
I'm still watching it.
Yeah, I watched the entire thing. I think I caught it like maybe 15 minutes in, so I
Yeah.
probably missed the first sex scene. But I still caught the last three of them.
Look. I'm gonna say this. look, I love the MacGruber sex scene, both of them, and they were both good. But damn it, that is probably arguably one of the best sex things I have ever seen. I am playing.
The one that they played twice in the movie?
Yeah,
The one-
yes, yes. The one where he obviously fucking her navel. I mean, that
Yes,
was
yes.
just, wow, perfect. I was like, what the fuck? And they're playing, I don't know what the song they were playing.
It was probably just some like public domain music that they were able to get for
Yeah,
no-
yeah, like,
for
when
nothing.
you go into hell, what's going on? Oh,
And Denny's such a creep. Like he comes in right at the beginning and he's just like, I just want to watch.
what the fuck did he?
And then we have to watch.
Yeah, we have to. Yeah, we have to watch that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, look, what was it? I do, like I said, I do. What we got to talk about Tommy Wiseau. Let's just get,
As a person,
yeah, not only as a person, but as Tommy in the film and
with Johnny in the film.
Johnny in the film.
Yeah.
Sorry, Johnny in the film and Tommy Wiseau. We got to talk about Tommy.
There's like a very blurry line between the two.
True,
Like
true,
how autobiographical is this movie?
true.
like-
But we got it. Let's go ahead and get rid of the elephant. That way we won't be here all day at the end.
Sure.
Let's start with Tommy Wiseau. How he funded this film,
Still a mystery.
still a mystery. I'm still that's the one question. Everybody kept screaming at me like, I want to know where he's from. He's obviously not from America, and I was like, I
Not
don't
if you ask him. If you ask him, he's from America.
Yeah, true. But the one question I'm going to ask him, and this is just 100%, I'm being honest. I don't give a fuck none of that stuff. I said, how did you fund this film? Because there's no chance you funded this film.
He'd tell you it was from like his jeans company that he had. Like he used to sell like denim and stuff.
Yeah, but he couldn't have got that much money from that.
I agree.
Yeah. I don't think I'm trying not to say that. I'm more. I don't think it's a mob type of thing.
You're suspicious. It's under suspicious circumstances.
Yeah. So I really don't think. I'm really leaning. A lot of people leaning towards the mob. We took the money from the mob.
Yeah, we don't want to speculate on
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I don't believe that.
Tommy
because-
Wiseau puts out a hit on us, and
Yeah. I don't really believe he did that. I think it's more so he took that alone. I'm more so.
apparently there was some sort of benefactor behind him, like some woman who was helping fund it. But like, who knows what?
Who
That
knows?
I think she has like a producer credit on the movie, actually.
Yeah. I mean, and that's probably good. It's probably some woman that wanted to get her money, her face
Yeah.
on the film.
Honestly, I think the mystery of him helps build like the legend of this movie, because it's like, who is this guy? Where does he come from? Why did he make this movie in America? And
Right.
how did he do it for so much money? He bought his cameras. Like he bought he bought the film camera, the digital camera, and he filmed them both side by side. The
Right.
same movie. I want to see like the alternate cut of this movie.
Me too. And look, and talk about Tommy Wiseau, the person. I'm just want to let you know,
Mhm.
Tommy Wiseau, I love you. I love Tommy Wiseau. I have no animosity towards him. I love the guy. The guy is hilariously good. He's not only a good person, but a hilarious guy. He can take a joke. I love the guy. I mean, I don't hate him. I love Tommy Wiseau. I love to meet him. I love to interview him.
I would love to meet him too. I mean, I don't want to say that I love him though, because I don't know this man.
Well, I mean,
I love this movie that he made.
Yeah, but I like
this
the guy.
movie
I think
so many times.
I agree, but I like the guy. I like the guy because he's a good person. Cool guy. He seems like a chill guy.
He seems like he's riding a wave, like, and he's just like taking it in like as like a good-natured ribbing. It's not like some people could just completely like shut away and be like, no, I don't want anybody to see this movie if they're just gonna make fun of it. Like The Clown Who Cried, the Jerry Lewis movie,
right.
could have just shoved it away in a vault for 40 years.
Yeah.
But he's embraced it. And,
He embraced it.
It's made him very wealthy, or more wealthy than he was before.
Yeah. And I'm still waiting on Big Shark because I want to see the shit out of it.
Yeah. Dude, that's like one of my favorite trailers ever. It's just like them to like, oh no, what is that? It's a big shark. And then like the water just keeps slowly rising around them.
Holy shit! I want to watch this so bad. But but there's so many famous things with Johnny. Now we're going from Tommy to Johnny. There's so many famous lines from Johnny. We just
Yeah,
said,
Johnny is just a perfect character. He's one of those like I can do no wrong.
I can do no wrong.
Yeah.
I
Like every Neil Breen character.
will
It's like,
eventually.
no, I am the greatest hacker slash spy slash environmentalist
I am.
slash
Then he went like, yeah, Neil brings in it all. I am
nuclear physicist slash
I
magician.
did like I am. I am. You literally said I am computer Jesus. I was like,
Oh
what?
yeah, well, I mean, he has like 7 Dell laptops from 1997, so like,
He eats cat. We're eventually gonna have guys. We're eventually.
we'll get into Neil
We'll
Breen.
eventually do Double Down, and I'm gonna force Zach to do that episode. We're doing Double Down.
I wanted to do it for my next pick for Is It Rotten, but then we had to do rom-coms, so
Oh,
Double
shit.
Down is unfortunately not a rom-com. It is a spy environmental thriller.
Technically, is it a rom-com? Because she does have a wife in the beginning,
Yeah, but she gets shot in the back of the head.
but it was funny.
Yeah, but I don't think it was meant to be.
No,
Unintentional rom-com doesn't count, I don't think. I think it would have been contested.
wait, Nicolas Cage started that, right?
What?
Nicolas Cage started Double Down. It was looking like we're getting completely off topic.
Look, if we can get a disaster artist style movie starring Nicolas Cage about Neil Breen, I would love that.
I will watch the shit out of that.
Yeah.
But guys, we'll eventually do a Neil Breen movie. I'm gonna force Zach on this episode for that one. Matt, let's focus on the room because Neil Breen is in it's a whole entire different new universe.
Yeah, Neil Breen is like the low budget version of Tommy.
Yes, really, and he is. I don't know how he does it. Anyway, Tommy, but Johnny. I mean, there's so many memorable lines. We just said.
The whole flower shop sequence.
Holy shit! I was about to bring that up. Get out my head.
It's incredible.
It is incredible.
You're my favorite customer. Like they're just lines are overlapping each other.
Hi,
dog.
Dougie.
Hi, Dougie.
Hey, Dougie. I rewind that. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, like as I was going through this, I was thinking like, like normally when we do this, we think about like what would we change in this movie to make it a better movie.
Right.
And the whole time I'm just thinking like, what would I change to make it weirder? And it's just like vampires and shit.
Yeah.
You just turned it into a secret vampire movie.
Right.
But is everybody a vampire? Because like half of the characters are only seen inside, like indoors.
That's true. But Tommy does go outside in the sunlight.
He does, but like you just add a scene in the beginning where he's just like buying an obscene amount of sunscreen, and then it just covers every. You don't need much explanation. It's already a batshit insane movie.
True.
You just need like the one scene where he's just like at a shop, he's just carrying out buckets of sunscreen.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Also, like how's your sex life? I mean, it kind of makes sense.
Well, him and Mark are both have to be vampires, I think.
Yeah, they would have to,
Honestly, I think everybody's kind of got to be a vampire, except for maybe Denny. Denny's the innocent.
Denny's
he's just an innocent drug addict.
Drug addict that just literally like, oh my god, they're biting each other.
How old is Denny supposed to be?
I don't know. That's a good damn question. How old is he supposed to be? Because the guy looks 30.
Right? Yeah, he looks like he's 30. He's got a drug problem. He's dealing with Chris R, who's like a psychopath, and he's talking about like going to school, and he's acting like a 5-year-old.
Yeah. Like, I don't know what you want me to do.
Okay. Yeah. And Tommy's like his surrogate father.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
Like does the actual Tommy Wiseau have some sort of young ward that we don't know about?
That's a good question.
Is he secretly Batman?
But that would interfere with him being the Joker.
That is true. That is true.
Which I want to see
now. Well, we kind of got it a little bit. He did that video.
Yeah, he did that, but I want it now. I want someone to just make his own Joker.
I mean, just put him in Suicide Squad 2. I don't see why not. Just throw him in an end credit scene.
I'm the Joker now.
But have him look exactly like Jared Leto's Joker.
Yes,
He got the
yes,
damage tattoo.
yeah, damage tattoos and everything. Give him a grill.
He's already like his voice is already indecipherable. Giving him a grill would just make it nonsense.
Yes, exactly.
Saying.
Yeah, yeah. I'm saying I am damaged. Do you not see my forehead? That would be awesome. Um, Look, we'll talk about Lisa. Lisa, you're tearing me apart, Lisa.
That's the thing. Like Johnny, if Johnny is like the I can only be good character, then Lisa is the I'm only bad. I'm just an evil woman.
I literally don't say this word a lot, but to me, Lisa is a bitch.
I think that's the vibe he's trying to get.
Yeah.
Like the whole thing is like it's just like, oh, women are so terrible, they're always just like trying to cheat or whatever, like the whole vibe of the movie is very anti-women.
Anti-women, yeah. And
I think that's like Tommy like had like a bad relationship or something like that, and he's working it out through this,
right. And I think, like I said, Lisa, I'm not nothing against the actress. I think the actress is good. I'm just saying Lisa is a character which is a bitch, because Tommy was the ending, spoiler, he's dead. She's like, let's go ahead and have sex over his body. What?
Yeah, she's a pretty terrible person in this movie.
Yeah.
Like she has absolutely no reason to hate Johnny.
Yeah.
The only seeming reason that she has to hate Johnny is that he like falls asleep after sex.
That is true.
Yeah. But other than that, like he's supporting Denny, this drug addict 30-year-old with a 15-year-old's mind.
Right.
Like
you have no reason.
He's working at the bank, I think, right? I think he's a banker.
Yeah, we think he's a banker, but I mean, is he really? But
it's never shown.
Maybe he's out doing drugs.
Yeah,
like usual.
They only go to like 4 different places in this entire movie. 2 of them are alleyways.
So we talked about Denny. We talked about Lisa. Greg. I forget what was it? Sestero. I know Greg Sestero, but I forgot what's his name.
He's Mark.
Mark. Oh yeah, Mark. Yeah. Hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Yeah. I tried to give you another shot. Look, I love Greg Sestero. I think Greg Sestero, no offense, was the best actor in this film, and that's my honest opinion.
I'm not. Although I mean, Chris R gives a very good performance.
Yeah. He does, but Greg Sestero gives a good performance in this film. He gives his all in this film. So.
Yeah, he was in stuff before this, I think, too. Like, I think he was in, I don't know, like, I can't even remember which movie, maybe The Cider House Rules or something like that, but he was a younger actor.
Yeah, but in this film, it seems like he really wanted to act, and I love the fact that he's still working with Tommy, and I love that. I love that.
I think there was like a little bit of a split that happened when he wrote the book, maybe, but then like everything's come back around, and now they're working together again.
I mean, I love them, and we are best friends. Is it best friends or friends?
Well, I think it's best friends, but the R is in parentheses, so it's like best fiends. It's a very clever title.
And it's clever, and I love them in that. I love them in that film, and I love Tommy in it. Tommy actually in that film, guys. I mean, look, the man can act. Tommy actually can act in that film. He does a little bit better,
I have not seen Best Fiends or Friends. I think there's 2 of them, right? Then they make it's like
there's 3. I think there's 2. I think there's 2. Yeah, there's 2.
Yeah, you like split it up like Kill Bill. It's like volume 1 and 2.
2. And I watched the film. He gives a good performance. I mean, but I agree with what some people say. You do think about The Room. They put a lot of Room references in there. But Tommy does give a good performance for what it's worth. It ain't a shitty performance. It's just, if you want to compare this to The Room, it's way better. His performance in this is like way better.
Well, it's like more than a decade later. So I mean, he's probably. I mean, you would hope that he's still like working on his craft if he's taking it seriously at all.
Right.
I haven't seen, honestly. I don't think any of his other work.
I've seen that. There's this other show Neighbors, the Neighbors.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that. That's
It,
something I probably have to check out.
you have to see it. It's it's the room and so much more. It was so awesome. I was like, wow. How I was sitting there pointing to myself, how did I miss this? This is so fun. Oh boy, this is stupid, but I love it. So and not only that, the room, but the neighbors have that same thing where they do two cameras.
Oh, he films like the same movie twice, basically.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He has like it does like
It's the same movie, but like a foot to the
it's a
left.
TV show. It's a show, not a movie.
Oh,
It's
it's
a
a
show.
TV show. It's a TV show filmed.
Yes, yes. They do a scene
That's
and they flip it to another camera, and then I was like,
that's just not something you can sustain.
yeah, yeah. I was like, I paused it. How did they do this again? This is so awesome, God. Oh man, God bless Tom Wiseau.
Such like a strange, because he obviously didn't know enough about the industry going in that he was just like, oh, I'll just buy the cameras, not
Right,
realizing that like a lot of productions rent this type of equipment.
right.
And like now he just has, I guess, a film and a digital camera, and he's just like, what can I do with them?
I like I said, this is I like I said, there are some things about this film, but we do agree that we talked about Greg, we talked about Mark, we talked about the mom.
Yeah, like she just kind of pops in and out and
Yeah,
drops bombs all over the place,
well, like she got breast
and they
cancer.
never follow up on any of it.
Hell no, hell
The
no.
house, she's like fighting over a house,
Right.
and yeah, like they just, yeah, here she'll come in, she'll be like, I definitely have
They have
cancer.
breast cancer. And I'm like, why did that come from?
I don't know, man.
I was like, I don't feel sorry for you because I don't know what the buildup was. You know, I thought it was like you're trying to get your daughter to do something to get money or something,
Well,
or
she's just like trying to get her to stay with Johnny, right? The whole
right,
time, just like, hey, you've got a good thing going here, just stick with it.
right.
And she's just like, no, and I don't feel sorry about any of it. Lisa, Lisa is just, they're trying to paint her as this like horrible, horrible person. And it works.
Yeah, it
Like
works.
by the end of the movie, you do kind of hate her, but like that's because they don't give her any personality outside of being hateable.
Sure.
Like they never give her like a sweet scene with Denny where she's just like, hey Denny, it's just me and you, like where like Johnny has like the like they're playing catch or whatever. You never see that with Lisa.
Yeah, gotcha. Speaking of that, let's talk about
The football.
Football. Yeah, they throw a lot of footballs in this film.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got one question. See, Tommy, if you watch this, and if you definitely want us to interview you, I would love to interview you through a Zoom call or whatever. I have one question. One question to you. What the fuck is your favorite football team? Because I want to know this. You obviously love football.
He loves American football.
You love American football.
He's an American who loves American football. It makes sense.
It makes sense. I want to know what your favorite football team is because I'm curious. You have
Dude,
to obviously like
it's the best scene. The best football scene is the tuxedo scene.
Oh yeah,
Where they're just in tuxedos tossing around a football for no reason.
Yeah, like for no reason. Like that was so awesome.
Like why are they? I think they're wearing tuxedos to go to like the photo shoot for the wedding. But
Yeah,
it's like that usually happens on the wedding day.
yeah.
They usually just take pictures before the wedding ceremony.
It was so weird. It's the wedding day and then his birthday, and I'm like,
Yeah, they were kind of like playing with like a bunch of different celebrations all at the same time. And it's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
why isn't this just like, I don't know, like the rehearsal dinner or something?
Right. It could have been. I was like, I'm surprised Christmas has not popped up. So
Yeah.
Anybody else we're forgetting?
I mean, there's Mike and Michelle. Mike and Michelle, the two friends who are like always trying to bang.
Yeah. Like they're not here.
It's
Let's
like
go
arms
ahead.
up.
Arms up. Like yeah. I'm like, why are y'all trying to? I'm like, y'all got a house? Why are you trying to have sex in Tommy's house?
Dude, that's the thing. Like, it's hard to tell the age of any of these people because,
Right.
like, some of them seem like they're obviously in their 30s, the actors, but like they're acting like they're teenagers,
Yeah.
like sneaking. And I think everything takes place in like this one, like, neighborhood or this
Room
apartment.
or room.
No, it's not just one room. His house has 2 floors.
Look, I'm just trying to make sense of the daggone movie.
Look, there is no room. That's why, like, if I were to change it and we're gonna make it weird, it's gonna be a vampire room. It's just where he keeps all of his vampire trophies and shit.
Oh, we'll get to that later.
Like, he's got Blade's sword.
Oh, God. Okay. All right. That's interesting. All right. Anything else we're forgetting?
I mean, we touched on Chris R a little bit with the drugs.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that guy just came in like throwing heat. Like, they were just like, yeah, everybody else is kind of like on autopilot a little bit, except for Tommy, obviously.
Right.
But this guy comes in and he's just like full on drug addict.
Right. Okay.
It's such a weird subplot.
It is.
I don't know why it's in the movie.
So we want to touch up on the ending before we get to the sequel pitches. What, like the ending?
The ending, yeah, the ending. I mean, he kills himself right after jerking off into a dress.
Yeah.
It's an ending. I mean, it's a weird way to go.
Yeah.
And then they find him, and Denny's crying, and
What the Tommy don't die? Or he's dead, though. He's dead.
Yeah, he shot himself in the head.
Right,
But if he's a vampire,
now I have a theory on that. I think there's a theory that he can die. He's probably not dead. I think I can pull something out of my ass. I'll pull something out of my ass on this. But yeah, the ending. It was the ending. I put it like that. So the question we had to ask ourselves is, would you recommend? I think this is something. I don't know if we do this. Would we recommend this to anybody?
I mean, we can. Yeah, I mean, I would recommend it. I have recommended this to people.
Yeah, I would say is, look, if you're one of those people that just, trying to be a film critic or looking to be in film, or you're just a guy that just want to watch a bad film to laugh at.
Yeah, just to get your friends together. I mean, not right now, but like get your friends together on a Zoom call and watch fucking The Room.
I'm not gonna lie. The funniest thing I ever did was when Cora was alive. I think 2 years ago, we did a rabbits call and we all watched The Room. Everybody. You got a slew of people watching The Room, and they were all. And I told Cora, "We're gonna watch this." Everybody was just looking at me, and Cora was like, "Why the fuck do you guys watch this? What is this shit?"
It's so good, though.
It's so good, and we were laughing, and they were like, "What is this shit?" And then, no lie, the next day, we watched it again, and everybody else was watching it with us. Some new people popped in, and it's like, "What is this shit?" And all of us, me, Corey, Megan, Tony, and Cusco, are all laughing.
Dude, and it's grown so big. It's become like a midnight movie, like a Rocky Horror, and like people love it. They just like they'll throw spoons at the screen every time those spoon pictures show up. Dude, it's great.
Yeah, we did it. I think we did a drinking game from this.
Yeah.
Like, and then he just literally said, "Oh, he said that." I think me, Megan, and Corey did like a drinking game. Okay, if he says this all the time, you got to drink. If he says this all the time, you got to drink. Who said it? There was drink. I was like, oh, damn it! Like,
my friends and I did that too. We did. One of the rules was when they say like a full order. Like when somebody gives their full order at a restaurant or something. So like those two people before Tommy giving their full drink orders at the coffee place.
No, actually ours was Lisa.
Oh, anytime Lisa said
Yeah, every time he says Lisa, I was like,
you're hammered by like the end of
like,
the second sex scene.
yeah, I'm like, shit.
I'm not gonna lie, on this watch I did skip over the sex scenes.
Yo, we did. I did too.
Yeah, like I mean,
It's funny.
it's sure, but like at a certain point, they're like 4 minutes a piece.
Like he is literally sitting there humping her out. Like, I'm like, you're not having sex.
Yeah,
You're not aiming. Nothing. I'm like, shit. Like it's the same position in the same damn
yeah, and
song.
there's something wrong with his body, man. It looks like it's a vampire movie, I'm telling you, like you just say it's sun damage. His body is sun damaged.
All right. Well, all right. So I agree with you. I would definitely recommend to watch this movie with some people.
Absolutely, yeah, yeah, definitely. Like you said, if you're trying to even learn about like what not to do in a movie, or like just just to get your friends together and have a good time, like it's worth a watch.
It's worth it. It's worth it.
Yeah,
Yeah, just make sure you go watch it. All right, sequel pitch. Well, sequel pitch, right? Sequel pitch.
yeah, yeah. I mean, are we doing? Can I do a sequel to my hypothetical vampire movie?
Oh
Because
yeah, yeah, yeah. Go ahead. Go
it's
ahead.
Denny the Vampire Hunter.
Oh shit.
Denny finds out that everybody's vampires, and he just like he goes on a rampage. Him and Chris R. they,
That's
get,
interesting.
they get together. They're just shooting up and killing vampires.
That's interesting. I'm gonna go with the somber story of Tommy is alive
Of
and
course,
the bullet
Johnny.
Johnny is alive and the bullet did not hit his brain. It just went out a certain part.
Okay,
And they found and he got to put a metal plate in his head. So he didn't fully commit suicide. And Lisa's sitting up there being a bitch, and she's like trying to make him do shit because they're at like I want to make this a full on comedy where he literally is like she's like I'm going full on comedy like she is literally trying to kill Tommy like okay die you motherfucker die you think it's great like get over her and then you're just hearing Tommy's thoughts. It's like, oh hi Mark, how you doing today? How's your
so,
sex life? How's
so
it like?
he's in a coma.
Yeah, he's in a coma. The
How
whole
long is he in the whole movie?
nah, I want to do it at least
You got to
30.
wake him up at some point, right?
I'm like 30 minutes in this movie. 30
Okay,
minutes at top.
30-minute coma.
30-minute coma, and they are literally like you get parts of Lisa like, hey Lisa, you know I did love of my life. What the fuck are you doing, Lisa? Oh, I can't believe we're dying, motherfucker. Like you can see Lisa trying to kill him because she's trying to get money, and then like Mark comes in there and he says, oh hi Mark, how's it going? How you doing? Fucking my girlfriend. You find my boyfriend, you shit. You son of a bitch. He said, don't kill him, Tommy. He said, Mark, you're a good friend. Oh, hi, Denny. How you doing? And then Denny comes in there like he's coked out, like the legit supreme coked out. Like he literally looks terrible.
That's actually something I want to talk to you about. So when you think he's like on drug, you think he's doing coke? You think Denny's on coke? Because I was thinking heroin.
I want to say heroin, but well, I'm saying he does heroin. No, I believe you. I think it's heroin, but I think
he's doing everything.
He's doing everything at this point.
He's just a general addict.
Once Tommy once he thinks Tommy dies, he's literally going all crazy.
He goes off the deep end.
He goes off the deep end, and he comes in there and smoking a blunt like.
It's got PCP in it.
Yeah, PCP, and he's looking at Tommy. He's like, "I'm glad you're not dead, motherfucker." Like that.
He's got like a beard now, and
he got a beard, and he's actually grown up.
He's like a Rickety Cricket from It's Always Sunny.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm Rickety Cricket. And also as an icing on top, I don't know how they're gonna do this, but they need to get the money to do this. Hugh Laurie comes in and he reprises all of Gregory House.
Okay.
And he comes in here. He's in a coma. Obviously, you can't see it because dumb fuck over there trying to scuff him with a pillow. They're trying to get her out. He has obviously. He said, "What's wrong with him, Doc?" I'm not surprised by the bullet in the back of his head. Well, obviously has a contusion and he's in a coma. Now I've done this shit before, and I can get him back to something. You know, Hugh Laurie doing Hugh Laurie thing. And also, I wouldn't be surprised if he does. Hugh Laurie secretly is a comedian, so he would probably.
He's a funny dude. Yeah.
He's a funny dude. I think he would do this. This is what he would do. He's probably laugh.
Okay, but you're making it a Backdoor House sequel is kind of it's interesting, but also I didn't see the end of House, but I remember hearing that it ends with him on the run.
That's true, but But here's the thing.
Does this take place in between?
Yeah.
The series?
Yes. I want this in between the series.
So you bring back all the characters. Bring back Cal Penn. This can be before he dies.
Yeah. I'm bringing back Cal Penn, but Cal Penn is actually on drugs too. He's smoking weed.
Him and Denny, they're like getting high in the closet at the hospital.
Like, oh yeah, hi. And then that's the first 30 minutes, and then the last 30 minutes is just him trying to get everything back online. He goes to the bank, and they obviously fired him. And he's sitting there saying, "You're tearing me apart, Jake." Just goes out, and then he goes out, and he sees Neil Breen comes into the bank, and he looks at him.
You got Neil Breen coming in now too.
Yeah. Neil Breen comes in, and
is he a spy?
Yeah, and then he just literally asks him, "How's your sex life?" "My sex life is going well. I'm a spy for the government. I just came out.
I'm an American, damn it.
I'm American, damn it."
Yeah, there could be a whole great conversation where they're both like talking about how much they love America.
How much I love America. And
oh yes, I love America. I'm Johnny America.
Johnny America. They call me Captain America. Well, okay, cool. I'm gonna go to the bank, and I'm gonna go out, and then Neil Breen goes out to his car, and he goes into his car, and Tommy just let him literally just go up and say the first thing we're all thinking. Weirdo.
Dude, I would love a buddy cop movie with those two guys.
No, that's actually the third sequel. That's the sequel. That's gonna be my third one. The third installment.
The second one leads into a buddy cop movie.
Buddy cop, well, you want to save us? He said, "Hey, dude, you want to save America?"
Yeah, and it's like a road trip comedy, across the country.
Yeah. He said, "We're gonna blow up this toxic sewage plant." I thought
you have to get to Las Vegas in 26 hours.
Yeah, and blow it up. And then he said, "I thought you called Captain Planet for that." Oh crap!
Okay, if I were gonna pitch like an actual sequel to this movie, it's Johnny. He also survives in mine, but he shoots himself in the head, but he hits a tumor.
Oh yes, that's awesome. I like that.
And now it turns out that he has cancer. One day while he's at chemotherapy, he meets Lisa's mom, and they fall in love. So it's all about their relationship. Meanwhile, Lisa and Mark are like they're falling apart because obviously their relationship was never going to work. And then Denny has just because pretty much the same as your movie, he fell into like a downward spiral, and now he's a drug addict.
Well, here's my thing. Here's the thing about my film, and I feel like this will work. Will Forte will play grown-up Denny.
I'm in. I like that. I also like that he would be the only one who somehow ages up.
Yeah. I want this. I want Will Forte to just come in there and just go ballistic and start talking to you. Fuck. Wake up, Johnny! Wake up, Johnny!
There's gonna be a revenge plot where Denny goes and he kills Chris R.
Oh boy, did he tell me. He said, "Chris R." He said, "Yeah, I'm gonna cut off your dick and shove it in your mouth."
Yeah, and Denny just goes like full American Psycho on him.
Oh god! Oh, and then for no apparent reason, Gordon Ramsay just shows up. He's like, "Fuck this." Oh crap! I think we made a good sequel.
We made a couple of good sequels, I think.
Yeah, I think we made some good sequels.
Yeah, you made a trilogy.
Oh, you're right. I made a trilogy. I think Tom Wiseau, call me. Call me.
Also, Neil Breen. You're gonna need Neil Breen on board for yours.
Yeah. Don't worry.
And also Hugh Laurie. that might be the hardest get.
That would be the hardest get, but I just gotta talk them into it.
Do you think Fox would let you use the rights to House?
Look, look. No, wait a minute. I had to talk. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's all by Disney.
Well, we'll just get Hugh Laurie and we'll call him like Dr. Mouse.
There we go. I can't. Well, I can make him a doctor. I don't have to be House, but I can make
exactly.
him a doctor.
Yeah, he's not Dr. House, but he's Dr. House.
Yeah.
Like the audience will know.
No, and I'm just gonna make it obvious, but I'm gonna make a joke and say, "Who are you?" I'm Dr. Cottage. And then
Dr. Cabin.
Dr. Cabin. What's your last name? Woods. What's your first name? Woods. Woods Cabin. Okay.
I'm Woody Cabin.
I'm Woody Cabin. Woody. Dr. Cabin. But I'm just letting you know, if Lisa and I don't care what you do. If Lisa's not stuffing him in the beginning, I cannot do this film.
No, my movie, she's not trying to kill Johnny. She's like, because her mom's in love for the first time.
This is true. That's your film.
It's a complicated relationship.
Yeah, but I want to go deep into how Lisa is a terrible person. So she's literally trying to kill him to get money.
Mine might be a redemption story for Lisa, depending on how it goes. Maybe she's like, okay, well, my mom's happy, so I guess Johnny's not that bad.
And I'm gonna fuck him again.
But they're both dying of cancer, so like it's like The Fault in Our Stars or whatever.
You terrible! You're so terrible! I just not figured that. I don't. This is a movie. This sounds so familiar. Fault in Our Stars. Come on. What if we will die?
It's like The Fault in Our Stars, but starring Tommy Wiseau and Carolyn Minute, who played Claudette.
I do. It's like something that I was listening to. I said something that's familiar about yours, and I was like, "Fault in Our Stars." Are you kidding me?
Honestly, though, in my mind, I was thinking of. Do you remember on The Office when they watched that movie with Jack Black where he falls in love with Cloris Leachman? That's what I'm thinking. But they have cancer, and it's Tommy Wiseau.
Okay, touche. I think we came with some good sequel. Like I said, Tom Wiseau. I'm probably gonna try to send this video out to Tom Wiseau. Hope it's right. Tom Wiseau, give me a call if you want to make this movie.
Hey, we're putting it out there, man.
We're putting it out there. Yeah.
We will make a movie with you, Tommy. I would love to make a want to make a movie with Tommy Wiseau.
Me too. Also, get to work on Big Shark. I want to see this so badly. I want to see this movie so badly. I want to see a Big Shark. I just, it's so.
Put it out, man. We need it. We need Big Shark in our lives.
We need Big Shark. Yeah.
How big is this shark?
How big is it? Is it bigger than Jaws? Because that was fake.
Is it bigger than the deep blue sea sharks?
Will it be paper mache? I want to know this.
I think it's going to be one of those like the shark or like the squeeze toys that make the honk sound. Like, I think it's going to be one of those. It's just
that would be awesome.
Tommy's holding it and like. Oh no! Look at that big shark.
Oh, look at
I can't wait to hear the music because he's definitely gonna do like a riff on Jaws.
He is. Like, oh, obviously it's Jaws. Oh man. All right. Well, let's go ahead and end this. This is a good one. Scott, it's your pick.
Oh yeah, I gotta pick something, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see. There's actually like a couple of newer movies that I was thinking we could do, like that could use a little bit of fixing potentially.
Right.
Like Wonder Woman 84 comes to mind.
Oh boy.
But I don't want to watch it again.
Me neither.
And the other one I was thinking of was Tenet. Like those are the new recent ones that I was thinking of.
And I actually love Tenet.
You love Tenet?
I love Tenet.
Okay, I watched it the one time and I was like, I'm not sure how I feel about it.
Well, here's the thing. Which one do you don't like more?
Wonder Woman 84 I disliked more.
Yeah. I admit Tenet has its
But at the
problems.
same time, like those are just like those are the new ones that are in my head. But like, I got a list of movies we can pick from, man.
Okay, well, if you want to pick Tenet or it's up to you. I'm down.
Uh, I kind of want to, yeah. Let's do Tenet. Let's do
Okay,
Tenet. It'll give me a
okay.
reason to watch it again. It's
It's a weird film, I
it's a
admit,
very
but
weird film.
it's a very weird film. But I was watching it and I was like, guys, I am. Let everybody know I'm the biggest Nolan critic.
Yeah, I almost suggested Interstellar.
Yeah,
I just got that on 4K.
and it's terrible, isn't it?
No, man, I like that movie.
I hated it. Well, I'm the biggest Nolan critic, and I don't like certain films that he does. I love Memento. I love Inception. I don't love Dark Knight Rises, but I love I kind of love and hate Dark Knight. Dark Knight. I love Batman Begins, and I love The Prestige. The Prestige. I love those films. And when it came to Tenet, I was like, everybody tell me it sucks, and I watched it, and I was like, I'm sorry, I liked it.
Like, I watched it and I was entertained, but at the same time I was like, I'm not really following this.
That's the thing, and that's the reason I like this. Because when I watched Interstellar, I was like, I don't want to watch this again. When I watched Tenet, I was like, I want to watch this again because I want to get the story. I got a gauge on it, but it was interesting enough to where I could watch it. Where Interstellar was like, yeah, this is shit. I don't want to watch this again.
Well, we can disagree on Interstellar. One day we'll get to that again.
We'll get to that. We'll disagree out of that. But all right. Well, what you got to close, Scott?
Nothing, man. Just you find me on here. You can find me and Mac on Is It Rotten, and you can find me on Twitter at Chewbacca Defense.
All right, cool. I'm Matt Poole. You can find me at Buffet88 or at GG Gang Fixers. Go talk to me, hang out with me, tell me how you feel, tell me what you think. We would love to hear your feedback on this film.
Give us your sequel pitches.
Your sequel pitch.
What would you do?
Yeah, I actually, like I said, I love The Room, and I think this. I'm of the agreement that I don't know about you, but I don't think this needs a sequel. It was just good by itself.
No, I just want to see more Tommy Wiseau movies. I need to watch the ones that are actually out there.
Yeah, I agree. We need more Tommy Wiseau, especially in this world we're in today.
Yeah, where we have like 7 Neil Breen movies and only like 3 Tommy Wiseau movies, there's a problem.
There's a problem. Yeah. Well, once again, guys, we'll eventually get to a Neil Breen movie.
Yeah,
it's on my list.
Should we change Tenet to Double Down? We could.
Let's do it. Hell, let's do it. Yeah, Double Down.
I'm down, man.
I'm down to watch Double Down. I'm down to torture myself and watch Double Down. I watched a little bit of it. I'm like, oh.
Screw it then. Yeah, let's make it Double Down. Since we couldn't get it in on Is It Rotten, let's do Double Down.
Double Down, and I'm an American, damn it.
I'm an American.
I'm American. I can do this. I watched a little bit of that, and I paused.
Dude, and like his movie, like Fateful Findings, is another crazy one. But I think Double Down's a good place to start, though.
Yeah. I can't believe you killed yourself. I can't believe you committed suicide. I cannot believe you committed suicide. I was like, what? I can act better than this.
I mean, you say that, but like also, like, you can't capture that kind of like terrible. Like, it's not like something you can like re-emulate. Like,
you change.
It's him. That's what he is.
Yeah, nobody can do that. I'm like amazed, appalled. Like,
yeah.
Really?
I would love to see Nicolas Cage attempt it.
I don't think he can do it that bad. He can't go in there. I cannot believe you committed. I can't do this.
He might be able to, man.
He might laugh his butt off while he's doing it. They're probably got to do 100 cuts because he'll laugh while he's doing it. I can't do this.
I would watch every take of that.
Because Nicolas Cage, I believe he can do it, but let's be honest, it would be very, very, very hard for him to do it because he has to go to a world of worse.
Hey man, he's Nick Cage. He's willing to go into those deepest depths of acting to to get
I
into
mean,
it.
yeah. I mean, I'm the one of the only where I feel like, he should have gotten the Academy Award for playing a vampire. But yeah,
Hey, I'm with you, man.
yeah,
That came out of the gate strong. He was like
yeah.
23 when he did that.
Yeah, he should have won an Academy Award for that. But hey, I did love leaving Las Vegas. I did like that. I did like this. His performance in that was good too. All right, guys, let's not stay on here too long. All of us got stuff to do. We'll see you next time, probably in February, with our next episode of Film Talk. I'm
We're not double down.
and double down. We're gonna get a double down, not a double down sandwich. Double down the film.
I might get one though for the recording.
I might too. They don't sell them no more, but
No,
all
we
right,
can make them.
we'll make them. Yeah. All right, guys, we'll see you. Bye.